Don's checkup. Every time I go through, Donnie, every time I go through the airport now, I always think of Donnie Kelly.
Really?
Because there's a metal in here.
Oh,
no matter what I do, they check me for that.
They don't.
What is that? I says, well, there's a...
You don't even now?
Yeah, it's in there.
I didn't know that.
Dr. Cody did that.
Yeah.
Dr. Cody, he knitted my bone together.
Remember, I went to visit Jim in the hospital?
Yeah.
And after the operation...
Actually, he did a pretty messy job when you think of it.
Yeah, well, now it
I
is.
showed it to him last year. I was in to see Dr. Cody. No, I said that your father did that.
Oh, come on.
That'd be his father, wouldn't it?
His father.
Dr. McMillan and Dr.
Right.
Cody and
That's
all
right.
that group.
But remember, Jim, what happened is he was operated on, and before he had the metal, and I went over to visit him, and his wrist was right down. Remember, it fell down, it wouldn't stay up, then they had to reoperate.
It wouldn't knit.
It wouldn't knit.
They put an ordinary...
And look, his wrist was like this.
No, it was like the bone, it was like a nest. It was a compound fracture.
Yeah. You fell out of that pear tree in the
tree.
jungle.
Big tree.
Yeah, and I fell on it for the second time I tried.
I thought you fell off the tree and then you tripped over a stump or something.
No, I fell off the tree. I went up again.
The big pear tree.
I tried again. The idea was to jump from one branch to another.
Bobby Deuce, that's backyard.
Yeah, Donnie was taller than everyone, so he could reach, and I wasn't going to let him get ahead of me in the gang. So I missed the branch, and well, it wasn't really high, but 10 feet.
Yeah.
So I fell down, scrambled up again. No, I'll get it this time, and I missed it. And then I fell on my arm.
See, Mom would be terrified, and Dad would be running to the hospital.
Mom was there.
Mom would go.
Basil and Philip and all the rest jumped over the fence. You know, the St. Joseph's fence there. They all jumped. And Donnie was the only one left behind. He felt so bad.
Oh, they left.
He says, "Jimmy, you stay there. Don't you move."
He was scared too.
And I'm there, you know. I was all dirty and everything. And I was looking at my arm. It was numb. I didn't feel any pain, but I could see that it was twisted. So here comes Donnie back with an old hanky, an old dirty old piece of cloth, and he put a sling around me, and we walked. I went home, and Mom answered the door by the hydrant. "I told you, Miss Smith, Jimmy, I tell you, fell out of a tree. I told you not to be climbing. Didn't I tell you that?" Wills, she called Dad, and Dad comes, sits in Dad at the door with the leave, what do they call it?
The rake.
The rake, for rake. What is it? Jimmy broke his arm. Jimmy's son broke his arm. Go to the hospital. Take him over to the hospital there. So I went over there, and of course Dr. McMillan wasn't there. He was away, so it was Dr. Cody. So they put me in. They took me into emergency. It wouldn't knit. That's what happened. It wouldn't knit. So they put next time they put a pin in it. So every time I go through the airport now, I call it Donnie's. What do I call it?
Security.
Donnie's checkout or something. I always think of Donnie. Donnie, I always remember you every time I go on the airplane.